Hello there, everybody. Welcome to Padlet. I know that sometimes people find recording themselves to be kind of a weird thing to do. I kind of know what that's like. One thing I do to make myself feel better, I just spent like 25 minutes figuring out this iPad and like putting books underneath it and sticking stuff in it so it's at the right angle so I can record myself to do this. You are going to be using this for really just one thing in this class. You're given the option to share the different experiences that you do as part of your experiential learning, not in class, but on your own in a recorded video form. And they will be saved here on this Padlet, and everyone else in both of the sections will be able to check out the different experiences that their peers are doing in class using Padlet. Now, again, if you really don't like recording yourself and you find this very weird, that's okay. You can do them all in class if you want. As long as we have time and we have slots, sign up that way. We can do that. But I just wanted to give you a couple of tips and ideas before you start recording your first experiential learning experience here on Padlet on this app. So, two things. The biggest thing is, even though you're recording this, which is different than being in class, you do it in the same exact style and you talk about the exact same things that you would talk about if you were doing this in class. So, the two things that you need to keep in mind are, one, you need to speak extemporaneously. That is, you cannot prepare the language that you're going to do on this recorded Padlet. You cannot write a script. You can't write down what you're going to say. You can prepare what you're going to say. These are some notes that I have on what I wanted to talk about today. But you need to come up with the words at the moment of recording. So, speak extemporaneously, just like you do in class. You want to know what you're going to talk about, but not what you're going to say exactly. That's the first thing. And the second thing is, so that's this box right here. This box right here, you talk about the same stuff, right? So make sure you're following the guidelines that are on this lovely handout that I made for you. But just a brief experience of what happened, right? Who did you talk to? Where did you talk to them? How did you find them? What did they do? What was the experience? Just 30 seconds on that. And then, focus on kind of one thing that you want to highlight. And those are different if you went to a talk or if you talk to a student or if you talk to a worker. It tells you right here what I'd like you to focus on. And then finally, how are you gonna move forward with this, right? How are you going to use what you learned in this experience as you move on with the course, as you move on with your whole life? So just let us know those things. Again, follow the directions that are on this handout, but you can record here on Padlet. I'll put another little video where I show you how to do that. But I'm excited to see what you guys are doing and who you're talking to for your money stuff experiential learning. And again, Padlet will be a way that you can do a lot of this. Thanks. I look forward to seeing this. I hope it's not too